Now from the night team, dead ducks and fish on a golf course. The strange sight putting people living in the downtown Phoenix Encanto neighborhood on high alert, wondering what killed the wildlife.
A lot of people go fishing in the lake, many people wondering if something is wrong with the water.
Team 12's Monique Griego joins us from the newsroom with details and what's being done to fix it. Monique?
Neighbors were obviously upset seeing all the dead wildlife at the park, but beyond that, they were also concerned that what was killing the wildlife could be dangerous for people too.
Oh, what's your name? Pretty much every night we take a loop with our dogs, and walking by the water it was awful. Garbage, the smell.
Kate Civilala is one of several Encanto Park neighbors who noticed something bad in the water at Encanto Lake.
The most upsetting is just dead fish floating, and then most recently, ducks.
My neighbor, I saw her one morning, I was watering my lawn, and she was carrying this duck, and I said, what's going on with that duck? And she said, well, it's really sick. She had found 6 of them, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, whoa.
Dead ducks, dead fish floating around what neighbors describe as grimy, stinky water.
Amongst ourselves, we were talking about just how awful it is.
And there's kids out here, they have paddle boats, and, kids stick their hands in water and all that, gunky water and stuff like that. Could be bad.
Neighbors called the city and 12 News. A Parks and Rec representative confirmed an outbreak of bad bacteria, botulism, infected the water and wildlife, killing some, paralyzing others. But when it comes to people, the city says humans can't contract this certain bacteria, so there's no safety risk at the park. Parks and Rec has since cleaned up the dead wildlife and is now doing weekly checks on the water quality.
The water looks cleaner, so I'm hoping that they took care of the problem.
Civilala is glad to see the water glistening again.
Come on, buddy.
She just hopes it stays that way.
Yeah, it's just pride of where we live.
And according to the city right now, the water quality at the lake is good, and they're now working with state and local wildlife authorities to try and keep an outbreak like this from ever happening again. Monique Griego, 12 News.